Hi and welcome to the Shoo Rayner Drawing School, and today I'm going to show you how to draw an iPhone. And I've been asked to do this because today is Will Tagliamonte's birthday. I don't know Will Tagliamonte, but he emailed me and said, would I show you how to do an iPhone? And I hope this is kind of what he wants. So let's not talk about it anymore. Let's get on with it. Okay, an iPhone. Let's see what we can do. Now the thing about an iPhone is, now I'm going to do this, I'm going to give myself a rough kind of feel for where it's going to go. The thing about an iPhone, okay, is, now I'm going to do that about there. I'm going to do, right, I'm going to make this so that it's getting slightly larger, slightly wider at this end. Now the thing you want to do is to measure here. The width, and measure there again and there again. So it's kind of two widths, right? And again, these lines here don't want to be parallel, these want to be just slightly converging at that end. And that will give you a much better kind of 3D effect. Now you want to round these corners off. Okay. Like that, and bring those down a little bit, and then you've got just that little kind of step down. I'm sure engineers have a word for it, they've got a rebate or a rabbit or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, I've got a little step there, which is then going to go vertical. Now, so then you've got, coming around from behind it, you've got the metal bit, which is the aerial, which causes so much trouble with everybody. Yeah, I admit it. It kind of, if I grip mine a bit too tight, then I lose the signal. So I've had to learn to hold it in a funny kind of way. Right, that will go there. Then we want this to come down again, down again. And that will be there, and then that will be about the same width again. So you want to curve that around there, curve that around there, and then this will want to curve around there too, and then you're going to get a slight hint of the one underneath, the kind of the copy of that rebate rabbit bit. And you want a line kind of roughly going across there, and roughly going across there. I have an iPhone, but I'm kind of finding it difficult to use as a model for this, because mine has got a skin on it, really nice skin with one of my characters, Monster Boy, on it, so I'm sort of I see bits that you don't, if you know what I mean. So there's definitely the earphone there, and you might just see a kind of a the camera lens there, and then we got the button there. We have the sound on-off switch there, and 2 volume plus and minus there. Here we have the connector, 2 little screws, and 2 loudspeakers. So they're so small you can't really call them loud, can you? Right, I'm using a 0.3 Ticky pen because that's a kind of a good size for it. And I'm going to draw down to about there. I'm going to draw that bit. I'm going to draw that bit. How am I doing formulas? I've already done a version of this about 6 minutes ago, and it just took me forever and was going all over the place, and I didn't use a ruler, so it looked really rather wobbly. I don't usually use rulers in my drawings on YouTube, but somehow I kind of feel like I probably should today with with this one because it's such a mechanical kind of thing. I very rarely use a ruler when I'm drawing. It kind of makes everything look a bit mechanical, I think. And I suppose it's just the kind of style of drawing that I do. You can tell I'm concentrating because I'm just talking rubbish. And that will go around there, and that comes around like that. Let's get that corner in there. That will come down to that corner. We'll get that corner. That corner will go around there and then join up with that. That will go to there. Corners are always difficult. Curved corners are always difficult to get right. That's where the camera will be. That's where the loudspeaker will be. That's where the on-off switchy kind of thing will be. That's the plus, that's the minus volume controls. And there's the button. There's a speaker. And there's the connector. Another little screw there, and there's the other speaker. I'm nearly over on that. Okay, that will give you all those things. I'm trying to remember. I've got 6 minutes. Oh my goodness me. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something. 1, 2. This is really difficult. So these are going to be something like this. Am I going to get all these? What do they call icons? App icons. That's the word I'm looking for. App icons. And then we want to. That would be something like that. Okay. I don't know whether it's a good thing to draw these in or not, whether it's going to make it suddenly look a bit messy, whereas before it was looking quite neat. And I think I'm just in such a rush to get this in under 10 minutes that it's not going to look right somehow. There's the app names on the well, you can take much better time fitting all those apps onto the screen, because I haven't got the time to do it now, I'm afraid. But that is basically your iPhone. What would I do? I'll give it a bit of shading, kind of like that, and maybe coming around the corner there, something like that. Give it a bit of depth, definitely. And this should be quite dark, this part, shouldn't it? There we are. There we go, and I think I'll just give it a bit of shadow just to place it on the table, kind of like that. There, good. Well, I hope you like that. That's kind of how to draw an iPhone, and I'll leave you to do all the rest and the colouring in and everything else like that. Okay, if you enjoyed that, keep coming back to the Shoo Rayner Drawing School on YouTube and www.shoo-tube.com, which is my own website where you can see my videos in schools and libraries. And keep drawing, practice, 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 and I'll see you next.